Alright, now to see if this... how this goes. I'm gonna try and... I'm gonna flat out try to stream again tonight. Wow, that's 2 streams in 2 weeks. What have things been wrought? This is the RPG crawler, and I'm going to be taking a look at Stoneshard. This is one that was a request from some of my patrons, so I'm going to take a look at it. I'm actually already played this game, like something. Should I put a should I go ahead and put myself a window up? Do you want a face cam? I don't know. Let's do a face cam, shall we? Give me a second. I don't know why, but I'll put one up. See if I can't find one. Boom, and I'll just put it up in the corner somewhere. See if I can remember how to do this. Wide view. Okay, not like that. Alright, come on. Can I not do this? Yeah, I can do this. I'll put it relatively small so you don't have to watch my ugly features. Alright, how's about that? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Alright, anyway, welcome. I'm going to be taking a look at Stoneshard. This is part of my ongoing effort to try to do at least 1 stream a week, although some weeks, of course, I may not necessarily get one out. Next week is going to be one of my pay what you want free RPG quick looks, so if you're into the tabletop stuff, I will have that going on. But for now, let's take a look at Stoneshard. I have actually played this before, and I really enjoyed it, but it was a while back. There is a big tutorial, and I'm not going to go through it. I am going to skip directly into the adventure mode. And I'm probably going to regret it, but I've played enough roguelikes that isn't really a super issue. Basically, you play...
Caravan is gone. My leg is crippled. Half my men are dead, and the other half are deserters and traitors. The host be praised. At least I've got the stone.
Is that too low? I can never quite figure out the audio balance on live streams, and I never get enough real input as to whether it's too loud or not. So I've turned it up a little bit. So in the tutorial, you basically play Varen. He's escaping from... He's a mercenary whose company has been ambushed, and he escapes from some vampires and learns about these things called the Stoneshards. So in the main game, you play one of his mercenaries. Now, eventually, you do get to create your own mercenary, I believe. But for now...
I think thrice before getting into the whole mess. I'm too old for an adventure like this.
Yeah, if it's too low, let me know on... let me send... I don't know if I... let me know if it's too low on the chat, but and I'll try and turn it up. Or if it's too high on the chat.
Only I could have a good talk with Goodell right now. I'd ask him what the hell is going on. I've been doing this for 30 years, but I've never found myself in such a tough spot.
Yeah, so basically you've got some pre-made characters that you can use just to test certain builds right now.
I need to get back to Bryn. I'm not up to going there by myself, so that's why I sent for you. Do you remember how I helped you out back then? Time to return the favor.
So I owe this guy a favor, and I'll get to pick from these. As I said, the created character is not quite ready yet. This game is still in early access and beta. It's on Steam. I think there's a link in the description somewhere. But you can pick from one of these. It got a sorceress, wood ward. I'm presuming that's like a ranger, maybe. Not 100% on that. A Maiden Knight, which is just your basic hedge knight. Reaver is going to be your barbarian. And Revenger is, I guess, like your well-rounded person. And each one has its own background. I think I'm going to go with Arna right now, just to give me some survivability. Few noble houses in Aldor, etc., etc. I'm not going to read all this. Basically, you're the lone heir of something, and you've set out to become a mercenary.
Anyway, enough pleasantries. It's time to get to work. So here's the deal. I can't walk to Bryn with my leg like this. So unless you plan to carry me, we need a cart. We need horses.
So the whole main quest at first is just to find a cart and horses.
While you were away, I had a talk with the village elder. We came to an agreement.
Starting small.
We'll fulfill 3 contracts for them, and they'll give us a cart and 2 horses.
Starting small, starting all right.
The contracts. It's nothing special. I don't think you need my advice on how to deal with the undead and brigands. The elder will give you the details. You should go to him right away. No time to waste.
All right. So let's see what he has to offer.
I almost forgot. Here's a map of the area. You need it more than I do.
Map of the area. Okay. I will take that. Thank you.
Also ask the innkeeper about local events. He is a talkative kind. I'm sure he'll answer any of your questions. Off you go then. Good luck.
So this is one of those. This is one of the rare roguelikes I've played where, like, the whole atmosphere of it is one of the main draws of the game. It makes me want to play stuff like Zweihander or Warhammer. It's kind of dark, gritty kind of stuff. It's kind of like Battle Brothers, which I love, and I should probably stream more. What I need to do are more like generalized streams, I guess. I don't know. I may try. I've just been trying to get I've been trying to get my overall output up. So let's see what we got here. We got health, energy. Energy is used for skills as well as spells. Detect traps. Let's see. I will get Arna's sword equipped and her shield, the leather targe. Got a purse with money, food, water, because it does use a hunger thing, I think, and also an intoxication thing. There's a whole bunch of minor stats in this. Give me a moment, I'll show. There's injury systems, the whole works. So I'm going to go over this real quick, and I'm sure some people have already... in fact, I can see right now some people have already gone bored and tuned out completely. But we will take a look. Alright, so you've got strength that affects melee damage, crit efficiency, block chance, block power, body part damage, and armor damage. Because there's not only a health system, but there's a full-on injury system as well. And there's nothing up behind my face, don't worry about it. There is agility, which affects dodge chance, counter chance, crit chance, fumble chance, because there is a fumble system and a crit system as well. Perception, which deals with range damage, stealth and vision. I like how stealth is tied to precision rather than agility. Somewhat for balance, but also because it just makes a little bit more sense, especially with some of the builds. Got vitality, which is basically health, and willpower that affects magical stuff. So what am I looking at? Let's look at the health. It's got localized damage bars and localized injuries. It's got a hunger and thirst mechanic. It's got intoxication mechanics. If you drink too many potions and such, you begin to get intoxicated, and it begins to build up in your system, producing negative effects. There is a pain system, so when you take damage, you will start getting further penalties. Or even if you take minor damage, but just painful damage, it inflicts penalties, which can, along with the wound system and everything, makes for a sort of spiral down effect. You've got a morale system in this, so you've got like pretty much... Oh, and you've got a sanity system in this. So You got pretty much all of the really hardcore stuff that I love to see in a dungeon crawler all together in one thing. Now, managing it all together is something different. We'll go ahead and start the game proper, though. So I got to get 3 tasks done for the citizens. There is a save system. I think you have to basically stay here for the night to save. You can purchase things. Let's just take a look. I mean, I've got money. I've got 350 gold, but I don't think I need anything from him because I've got just enough to get started on my adventures. Let's talk to the mayor. Let's talk to this beggar. Good day, young ma'am or fine lady. I can't tell from here because I'm playing the maiden knight. You have any work for me? I have a task. Do you think I like what my life has come to? So, I lost everything just because of His Highness's whim. It's haunting me so I can't put it into words. This swivel I need is something stronger to forget. Help a feeble veteran of 3 war campaigns. Brandy, a bottle, a cup, a sip. Bring it to me all right? So I can get a brandy, a bottle. So I can get brandy for him. Yeah, sure. Alright. So I can find a bottle of brandy. They sell one inside. Let me buy one for him. This is actually something I haven't finished. I have not done this quest before. Just buy him some brandy. How much is it? 162. That's not gold. That's like shillings, right? I don't know what's in there. All right. So I'll buy that. So let's give him that brandy. And probably completely regret it later, but we'll see. I've finished your task. Can't believe you brought me this beauty. Take this trinket to remember old Rambai. Okay, I get this trinket, which is not worth the brandy I purchased, but better than nothing. Let's equip that. Let's go to inventory. No, this is skills. I'll handle skills in a second. Let's talk about inventory. Give myself that. Pop up inventory. Again, it's in early access, early development, so skills are not fully implemented. You can see some of these are blacked, or some of these are grayed out. I don't believe a lot of those are implemented right now. You can basically learn skills from tomes or spend skill points on them. You start with a couple. So let's take a look. I'm going to be a swords person. So we will go with Cleaving Strike to give us something to use against groups of enemies. And then I have a shield, so I will be using Raised Shield to also deal with groups of enemies. Let me go up here. No, I can't go up there. Let's go into here. This is where the mayor is. I'm going to skip talking to all of these random people and just go right to the mayor. I don't think I've ever seen a female mercenary. Well, if you can deal with our village's problems, then what do I care? What do you need? Varen didn't tell you we didn't have the capable mercenaries in Osbrook for quite a while. Bands, cults, the undead, lots of places around here attract filth like that. We don't have many guards, so I can't afford any of them dying, so I need a mercenary. And what about affording a mercenary dying? I'll put it this way, that's what you've been paid for. You take the risk, and I'll reward you well if you succeed. Let's talk to business. I have a few contracts available. If you fulfill 3, then we're even. You'll have your cart and your horses, so what can you say? We've got some work for you. Here are the contracts. Hapless Peasant and Alchemy Kit. Which one do you think would you like to hear about? Hapless Peasant. Does the name Earn mean anything to you? Well, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that this bonehead managed to get into the clutches of bandits a few days ago. They're holding him somewhere inside Bastion Jormus for ransom. We could collect the money, but these vermin only understand the language of force. I need you to rescue them and leave a message they will understand. Sure, I'll do that. You have 3 days to deal with that one. I think I'm going to concentrate on just doing that one. I could grab a couple of them, but I gotta be honest, I haven't actually finished an adventure in this game. Because it is pretty, at least it was when last I played it, pretty hardcore. So I've got to go to Bastion Jormus. Let's look at the map. Right. So this is your map of your world. Each one of these is a screen with section. I'm in Osbrook. Bastion Jormus is just across the road, so I can go due east and try to get there. I think I'm going to go straight there rather than try to clear screens like it would in a normal roguelike. Although there is going to be plenty to explore, no doubt. So I'm gonna switch to using cursor keys for a little bit, especially while I'm trying to do there. As you saw, I just saw a bear trap. How far away you detect stuff depends entirely on your perception, as well as your skills. But I don't have any particular skills. There is something up here, like a little bird. A little burb. I'm treating this a lot more like like I would something like Battle Brothers rather than like a true roguelike. Alright, there are wolves. I'm actually going to try to avoid those. Because even if you can... Unless you're completely overwhelming in combat, it can be real deadly real quick. And you can go a little bit faster, but I'm trying to keep an eye out for anything really out of the ordinary. Alright, let's go to the next screen. Alright, so this is where the Bastion Jormus is. Now is where I'll start keeping an eye out for where I'm supposed to go. And yes, I'm still at level 1. I probably should take some time to level up, but again, the more combat that you see, the worse things are, because it's that kind of game. This is where I'm looking to get into. The dungeon, as it were. So I got one dude over there. Let's circle around a little bit. Be real cautious here. I'm hearing something move. Alright. Arna hopes for the best. Arna says I've had worse. What did that give me? Optimism state. So you get a buff for morale. That's actually really nice. So just because there's all these different systems doesn't mean that they're all just out to screw you. You've basically got the ability to get good things from them, which is nice. Come on. Yeah, I tabbed out. Right. I thought I saw something down there, but part of the reason I'm also going real slow is because there's a lot of... just look at this. Considering this is a roguelike, how detailed everything is, it's really easy to miss a whole lot in this game. Like there's little weeds you can pick up to use with some alchemy skills and such. Right now I'm just trying to get a sense. So there's at least 2 people over there. 2 rebels. But this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm going to circle around up here just to see if there's any more. Okay, I'm not seeing any more. So let's try to pull one of them out. I do not have a ranged weapon. So I'm basically going to have to ease up until one of them attacks me. And then run back around the corner. Alright. He's after me. Alright. So this should give me a buff. Cool. And it's a 2 turns with, I believe, a 5-turn buff. Or a 5-turn. So we'll go ahead and fire it off. And then just attack him. Cleaving Strike is an area of effect thing. that gives additional damage and cheese and bleed chance. So what I'm going to do is just try to do it for even though it's only one, I'll try and hit him. So I'm no longer affected by shield raised, but that's okay. Ow. There we go. Took him down. Now let's take a look at... There's a peasant pitchfork. I don't need it. Just to show you the combat system. So that damage I took, each was assigned to a little bit, like to a different area. As you can see, each one reduces my max health threshold by a certain percentage. It does not appear as though I took any actual injuries, just hit point loss. But I did take some pain. So I'm at 14% pain, so I'm under a fair amount of pain. Most of that was just incidental damage, though. So again, I'm going to back up. Fight this guy out here. I'm being super cautious. I know I'm being super cautious, but I'm kind of nervous because the last time I played this, and it's been months since I've played this game. And if you're curious what's behind my face, there's... I guess I could put this up here somewhere. It has been months since I've played this, and those months ago, it was super difficult, and they've added a few things since then. So I'm going to have to basically treat every fight as if it were a serious encounter. I'm actually backing up a little bit so I can get the shield block back up. Just because. So what did he drop? He dropped a cudgel, which I will pick up. Just in case I need blunt. Alright. I am down a fair amount of hit points. Let's get over here. I don't see anything that I can loot. I can make some stuff. Whoops. Can I make some stuff? I don't think I... Well, maybe I can't. Don't think I need to make anything, though. Let's tend to my needs and tend to my wounds. My thirst is okay. My morale is decent. Torso is damaged. And how am I on pain? Pain is 19%. I need to do something. I don't have any injuries that need treated, though. And I don't need bleed. I don't need to stop bleeding. Let's use this on my torso. Okay. That did not reduce my pain, but that did reduce the impact to my maximum health. And I'm basically going to rest here until my health regenerates. Okay. Going inside. This game, let's see. This game, is it PC only? I know it's on PC. I think they may have other release venues planned. Let me take a look. I will actually look that up because it is a good question. Because let's see if I can remember how to spell the thing. I do know that they had the idea to put it out elsewhere. This is right now. It's available on Steam. It's from Inkstain Games. I do not see any other platforms right now planned. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like they've got any more platforms planned other than PC. But yeah, it is to be a difficult roguelike. And it's actually one that's making me stop and think. Because there's all kinds of things that can happen. Alright. Restored 1 health. Okay. I've got to lockpick this. Okay. Let me make sure I don't deafen anybody with my coughing. It's just that kind of evening. All right, we got money. And you can play this much faster than I am, but I'm being overly cautious right now. Antitoxin, which I'm going to need to reduce what is eventually going to become a very bad habit, because I am going to eventually be using potions and such. Enchantment scroll enchants an item. I do not think that I've got anything that needs enchanting. But I could. I could try to enchant my basic sword, but for now I'll leave it as that. And you know, as I said, I haven't played this in a while, and I'm as much as I love roguelikes, I'm actually not particularly good at roguelikes. So bear with me a little bit, you know? Let me switch off inventory so I can actually see what I'm doing around here. These can carry various money. As a mercenary, I'm always on the lookout for more money. Oh, what is there? Is there nothing down here? I guess there's not. So I've got to find the leader of this place, and oh no, got 2 enemies. That's okay, because they're all in a row. Let's try this. Oh no, he has a ranged attack. And there is my pain, the pain debuff that kicked in. So it increases my fumble chance, reduces the healing efficiency overall, and increases damage taken. That adds up quick. So I'll be putting my block back on. And if he didn't have a ranged attack, I would be kiting him a little bit. Second wind. Where did that come from? I can't scroll up. So I think this is a morale effect. There's a lot of minor effects that you have to keep track of. Golden Dog, a battle cleaver. That looks like it's named. What is that? Oh, that's 2 things. Golden Dog is a common spear. Doesn't do as much damage as my sword. Battle cleaver doesn't do as much damage, I believe, as my. It does a little bit of. It does damage, but it's not in the best of shape. Who is this? Okay, the thug is alarmed. Now he's an enemy. We'll kick up our block. I'm actually going to use this now. And I will try to take him down so we can rest. There we go. Money and a flail. I do not need that flail. So now I basically search the room while I wait for things to regenerate. Don't have anything in the cupboard I need. I'm having to be way more careful in this one than I would in any other roguelike. Yeah, this one is hardcore. Now, as I keep saying, it is in early access. It reminds me a lot of some of the tabletop games from yesteryear. As I said, like Warhammer. It's like a mix of classic role-playing games because of all the subsystems in here. It's like playing a tabletop game in terms of complexity of the different things. So it's not for everyone, but it is definitely right up my alley in terms of overall atmosphere. I'm loving the atmosphere on this game. The music's decent. It's not. I mean, it's atmospheric, I guess. Spool of thread. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, Zweihander. I need to play Zweihander more often. or as I should say, at all, because I've got all of these games behind me, and every time I sit down to run a game, my people are like, "Yeah, let's just play D&D," and I'm like, oh, "Let's play something else." I will be trying to run some Call of Cthulhu for the first time in a... Actually, I don't think I've ever run Call of Cthulhu. I've played it several times, but I have never run it, so I'm going to be trying to run some of that pretty soon. See, the problem is I love the medieval genre, so I keep on wanting to play something that's Call of Cthulhu-esque, but that uses the whole grimdark, medieval, downtrodden setting. Alright. Well, got another guy coming. I'll set up my block before he gets to me this time. And set up that. Oh, he knocked me back. Well, I'm going to step all the way back. If he knocked me back, I'll go ahead and take advantage of it. Because that'll let me get block back. Oh no, I'm stunned. What does stun get me? I've got light dehydration. I'm going to need to tend to that. I got a mild hand injury. Going to need to tend to that. Got a pain condition. And got stun. Can't perform any actions. Alright, now I can. It's because he hit me in the head with a club. There we go. Now he's down. I definitely need to tend to my growing wounds this time. Left hand is wounded. Let's try healing salve on it. That did not cure the wound, but that's alright. Bandage isn't going to do it. Spool of thread is just loot that I can sell to a merchant. I need to drink water. That refilled my thirst. My hunger is not quite where I need to worry about it yet. And I don't have any painkillers or anything. That's one thing in this game. There's like a lot of medicines, quote unquote. Mead. That reduces thirst and reduces pain and increases morale. But it makes you drunk. But you know what? We're going to do that. I'm going to drink this mead right off the shelf. Was that a mistake? Nah. Nah, it's all good. So now my knight is just a little inebriated. For another 18 rounds. Yeah, what does that do? It increases the fumble chance, but it gives me pain resistance. And weapon damage. So because I'm stumbling around, I'm hitting harder and taking less damage. And of course I'm blowing it all on barrels and such. Not seeing anything to loot there. Come on, get me down here. There's 2 enemies. Come on. And I just heard something splash on the ground. So my... Oh no, he's got ranged. So you know what? Rather than just sit there in front of a ranged dude, dealing with these guys one at a time. Oh no, that ranged dude is really messing me up. Yeah. And that's that run. That is that run. So you can see it can go real south real fast. So I'm going to try. I did not save, so I'm going to... Did it auto-save? Yeah, it auto-saved after I got the character. I'm going to pick up the quest again. I'm not going to... Wait a minute before I go. I am going to pick up the brandy to finish that one. You know what? I'm not going to finish that one quest, but let's take a look at what else he has here. Because there are other ways to treat wounds and pain. I think I'm going to need to get them from somewhere else, though. Yeah. I'm not going to finish that drunk's quest right off the bat. Instead, let's go to the shops down here. See what they're selling. I need something to treat wounds before I go out and do that again. This is all food. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Bah, mercenary, fresh from the road. Let me give you a piece of advice. Stick with me, and you'll be rolling in gold in no time. How so? I have a business offer to you. The previous mercenary used to bring me all kinds of wares, and I paid him generously for them. Everyone was happy with that deal, so how about you and I have the same arrangement? What happened to the previous mercenary? He overestimated his abilities. Yeah, I see how. Anyway, no use dwelling on it. It's all water under the bridge. What matters, though, is for us to come to an agreement. All right. What are you selling? Okay, what does this guy have? He has nice weapons. Healing salve is useful. It can have injury treatment properties. So healing salve can. Herb extract gives you pain resistance and healing efficiency. I'm not seeing anything like just a straight up brace or anything. I'm going to purchase some more healing salve, though. I'm going to equip my weapons and armor real quick. Alright. Wait, let's see what work he has for me. You have any work for me? There's an opportunity for profit. I met an elephant at the Brinian market. He told me that he urgently needs a bison pelt and a pair of horns, promised a huge amount of money in return. He didn't say what he needed these things for, but what does it matter as long as he pays? If you bring me a bison pelt and horns, I'll share the money with you. So I got to find a bison and some horn for his pelt and horns. We have more than enough beasts for running around the nearby steppes. I bet you're a skillful hunter. I'm sure we'll manage. Deal? Sure. Why not? Alright, farewell. Let's talk to this one. Alright, what are you selling? Just supplies. Alright, this is your smith. I don't think I've got enough to really justify purchasing more arms and armor. This time, instead of going straight towards that thing, I will look around and try to get some experience and level up first. Let's get to business. Let's talk to I'll talk about the hapless peasant first. And I'll pick up the second one, too. Not so long ago, we had an old merchant passing through our land. Somehow he managed to stumble upon the brigands from Fort Runfrost. He paid them off and got away with his life, but waved his goods goodbye. He was transporting a set of very important vials, so he needs vials from another fort. So that's two fort rescues I've got. So where are they? Oh, this randomized. Bastion Jormus and Fort Runfoss. Where is Fort Run? Oh, that's all the way up there. Danger High. Wow. Yeah, let's take a look at my quests. Yeah, Bastion Jormus. I believe that's what I should be focusing on. This time, let me just let me get my sword stuff going. I did like that shield. I'm gonna try the same build. But this time I am going to wander around the wilderness a little bit and try to take on some wildlife. Once again, we'll be going to Fort Jormos. Oh, wow, that's a bear. Okay, wow, I almost walked right into that. Alright, bear. It's unaware of me. Very dangerous. So, let me get away from that bear before it decides to come after me. Oh, and there is a boar. A boar, it is hostile. And it is backing up because I believe it's going to charge me. Okay, it's not going to charge me? Alright. Forest viper is hostile. Where there's a viper? I think the enemies that make me the most nervous are the ones that aggro and then I can't see them. So I feel like I need to watch for snakes. I wanted to engage some wildlife, but all this wildlife sounds really dangerous. Oh, hold on one moment. Yeah, sorry about that. I got a quick phone call there I had to deal with. Come on. There we go. I was trying to set something off. There we go. All right. Yeah, I want to fight some wildlife, but man, that all sounds super dangerous. Let's try it though, I guess. I can't see anything. My eyes suck. I like how the birds keep running away from me as I come by them. So is it too much to ask for some wildlife that I can actually attack? Or better yet, some random treasure or something? Well, I heard a pig. I heard a boar. I heard a boar. There's the boar. Alright. And this boar's coming after me. No, it's not. Is that viper coming after me? Well, the boar is bleeding from the head. It's down to 58, so that wasn't too bad. And now the viper's on it. So the viper's going after the boar. Alright. I gained a little bit of experience from that because I killed it by bleeding. Gives me some fatty meat and a boar pelt. Nice. What killed this fox? That's wild. Well, some experience is better than no experience. How much do I need to level up? 500. Okay, this is going to take forever. Let's go to... Let's go... Oh, there's a snake. I totally didn't even see this snake. Okay, so I'm poisoned. I am poisoned. What can I do about that? I don't think I can do anything about that. I'm not poisoned anymore. Okay. It's not bad. So yeah, let me fight a few other things in the forest and see if I can't get close to a level at least. Yeah, the character sheet in this is kind of awkward. I can see why though, because there's just so much to track. I mean, there's just so much to track, but I can see where they could probably improve on that. And don't mind me, I'm basically looking for stuff to fight for a little bit of experience. Because I would love to level up before going back in there again. Oh, there's a wolf. I gotta be careful because wolves travel in packs, so I'm gonna let them get close. And then do... Oh, I need a bandage because I'm bleeding. Yeah, let me take a look at this. Down to 13% health, so I will indeed be able to kill it. But wow, that was dangerous. That one wolf messed me up. Am I bleeding? I don't think I'm bleeding. Let's rest for now. Yeah, fighting that one wolf. Wow. Is my pain going down? Yeah, my pain's wearing off. As I heal up. And that takes time, of course. Oh, there's another wolf. I don't remember how much experience that wolf gave. I think it was quite a bit, though. Here we go. Fighting wolves with a sword. Yeah. Yeah, these wolves, I'm not surprised. These wolves are pretty harsh. Alright. I fired off my shield way too early. So I start bleeding on my left hand. Oh wow, this is brutalizing me. There we go. Oh no, another wolf's coming. Run the hell away! Okay, hold on. I'm losing to bleeding. Where's my bandages? Oh no, oh, there we go. I got it. Let's bandage my torso. I'm trying to get away before that other wolf comes to me. Because if that other wolf joins in, I am just screwed. Okay, I'm in severe pain. Let's try to heal my torso. And my left hand a bit. And then kind of rest up. Wow. Yeah, those wolves are no joke. Oh, wait. Stop resting, stop resting. Okay, pain shock. Let me drink up. My character is in shock now. Why? Because her pain is all the way at 76. Alright. That is starting to heal that injury. If left untreated, injuries will worsen. I forgot about that. So pain shock. Every few turns, the character's max health is being reduced. I need to get my pain down. My character is in shock. What gives me... Does anything give me a respite from pain? No. Alright, so I'm stunned. My pain is not reducing naturally. It should. I have nothing to kill the pain. Oh no. This is gonna... This time I'm gonna get killed by wolves rather than... and it's gonna be well after the fact. I'm trying not to... Oh, there we go. There's another wolf. I need to avoid that wolf. Alright, are you gonna let me travel? Am I gonna have to go back to town? No, there you go. My pain is reduced. Wow. Okay, can I rest now? Yes. Jesus. That was brutal. I am completely unprepared for the fights that I'm facing. Alright. So those are still... What happens if... can I get these beyond... Better to stabilize? Can I cure them? Will they go away over time? I'm not sure how that works in this game. It does not appear to... I'm going to use everything on my torso wound. That did cure it. So I just need lots of healing salves. And to do that, I need a lot of money. In order to do that, I need to kill more stuff. Oh no. There's that wolf. He's looking for revenge. I don't have anything but raw sinewy meat over there. It's not worth it. It's totally not worth it. And now I'm hungry. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to juggle, but I'm less worried about that than the other stuff. So should I go try to take out at least those two that are sitting before the bastion? I think I will. Because I know there's two guys sitting before the adventure area. And at least that'll give me a couple of weapons to sell. And then I can buy more healing salve. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come at me. Come around up here. Alright. Put that on, and then start off with a big hit. That gave me 40 experience. Not bad at all. Spiked club, which I do not need, but I will take. Alright. Come on, bro. By the time he comes after me, my hit points will probably start to heal up a little bit. Okay. Or not. Ow. Ow. Okay, so I'm bleeding on my left leg. Let me get my block up. Money and a pitchfork. And I gotta get my leg to stop bleeding. There we go. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna gather what I've already gathered and head back to town here. Cause I basically messed up a little bit in terms of taking way too much damage way too early. Okay. Yeah. And there's nobody here, right? Yeah, there's nobody here. Maybe I should look around for things to loot. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything to grab in there. I can't decide whether I can see this better with or without my glasses at this point. I seriously need new glasses. Yeah, on that, only if you can mouse over it. Let me take a look back at the camp here. I'm gonna go without my glasses, even though I can barely read the words now, because at least I can see the details on the random stuff around. Their camp doesn't have anything to loot. It doesn't look like, because it's different from like it's inside. These aren't highlightable, so none of this stuff is lootable. It's just decorations. Which is unfortunate, but not completely unexpected. I'm gonna head in. I'm gonna head in, and if I get in trouble, I'm gonna run back out. But inside is where I can pick up. Here we go. Kill the brigand leader and rescue the peasant. I think there's only one level of this, so it's not like there's a bunch of. Oh wow. Okay, I messed up. That was a mistake. I done messed up. Now the good news is that they are affected by injuries as well. The problem with injury systems in general, aside from the downward spiral stuff, is that it's always it kind of punishes it punishes the player, because here's the thing: when you're fighting a bunch of little enemies and you're injured, they only have to injure you once, whereas you have to injure every single enemy every single time. Ah, spirits. Okay, here we go. Spirit. That'll reduce my pain by a lot. Yes. Ah, precious drink. I am dehydrated though, so I'm going to drink that. My intoxication is relatively high, but that's okay. Because I've got stuff to sell. Look at all this. So I'm going to rest while I can. I'm lightly dehydrated, but I've got plenty of water. Alright. Oh my god, that's terrible. I can't wait. I can't get into a fight until there's garlic. What's garlic good for? It reduces hunger and intoxication and builds immunity, as well as giving unholy resistance. Just a little bit, but not much. What else is... Oh, a splint. A splint. Stabilize the injury of the selected body part. So if I get another... This is already stabilized, but if I get another injury, I can stabilize it with a splint. Goat cheese. See, the thing about the old school style stuff is that, and this is actually something that carries over to tabletop gaming, is that you can see all the random stuff that I'm picking up, like goat cheese and such. That's actually as much loot as it is useful. So rather than looking just purely for coins, I'm probably going to come out of this with more just random loot rather than coins. I really don't want to encounter anything until I've resolved that drunkenness a little bit. But I don't think I'm going to have the option, because that lasts for a long time. That lasts for a very long time. God, this is terrible. Well, the good news, I don't have to worry about seeing the screen anymore, because clearly my character can't either. Herbal extract, what does that do? That does give intoxication, but it gives you healing efficiency and pain resistance. Not really super useful right now, but it could be in the future. I'm not seeing anything I can pick up. God, this intoxication effect is terrible. I love it. Okay, that's locked. I'm not going to worry about that then. Let's check this door over here. Because remember, I'm looking for the brigand leader. Okay, there is... Who is that? That's just another goon. Okay, I'm going to wait for him. Yo, come here. Alright. Let's see what I can do while I am drunk. Oh, got a mild hand injury. Oh, I am so drunk. Got a battle cleaver to pick up, though. Alright, what did that give me? I got a mild hand injury. Let's take a look. And it is no longer stable. Let's try a splint on that. Alright, that stabilized it and corrected a lot of that wounding. Oh yeah, it's like my character. It's like my knight is so drunk right now that she has no idea what she's hitting. All she sees is like a moving body, and she's like, "You must be an enemy." I could see this in a tabletop. I know it's probably not going to do this in this game, but in a tabletop game, I could see you like waking up and finding out the person that you were supposed to be rescuing isn't among the dead. Okay, I can see again. Yes. What was that? A gold nugget. There's some treasure now. This is one of those games where, like, the booze and such is actually really worthwhile because of the pain system. And each room is its own challenge. There you go. That's another goon. I don't think any of these are upgrades for me. This one is kind of. It does more damage. And it's got... Okay, so this battle cleaver, it does more damage. It's got less armor penetration, but more body part damage. It's got less bleed chance, more crit efficiency, but a higher fumble chance. I think I'm going to stick with the sword I have. Yeah, let's get shield up. Alright, he's bleeding from 2 places, so he is not long for this one. Oh, I just took a head injury. Ah! Now my character is concussed. Oh no, what do I do here? I've got... Here, give me a second. I've got to rearrange my inventory real quick. A crude falchion. Alright, my character is concussed. What can I do about that? Not a whole lot. This could be the end of me. Okay, alright, so she's hungry. I think let's eat this cheese. There you go. Nothing I need to loot in here. Oh, there's another splint. Let's use a splint on our freaking head. Yeah, I'm just wrapping a splint around my head like that's going to help. But apparently it did. How not to treat head injuries. But this is why I'm breaking the barrels, is because I'm finding useful stuff in them. If this wasn't such a hardcore roguelike, I probably wouldn't need to investigate every single barrel. I'm curious as if there's a hotkey to see items on the ground. I think there might be. Yeah, there is. Alright, how am I on things? Morale is still good, sanity is great, my pain is still relatively high, but nowhere near as high as it was. So I think this has been a little bit of a turnaround here. I may actually get... Who is this? Is this just a goon? Yeah, it's just a goon. I may actually be able to make some progress in the first adventure. Alright. Alright, grab that crude falchion and... There we go. In pain again, but that's okay. Maybe I should drink some more. Axis Treaties 2. The way this game does skills is that you can unlock skills by reading treaties. So if I want to develop axe skills later, I can. Identification scroll. I don't need anything identified. I do need the scroll though. So I need to figure out what to drop. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink some Manshire Fortified. Try and deal with my pain. And it's still... Oh, okay. Well, it's still... I'm gonna keep this fat. I'm gonna put this fatty meat down. Just a hunk of raw fatty meat. I don't need it. It's probably half rotted. I picked it up off a fox in the woods. A fox that something else killed. All right. Oh God. Let's rest up a little bit. It is important to get near max hit points each time. All right. Alright, what's this? That's an enforcer. Okay. Oh no, there's two things. This could be bad. Although, technically speaking, this guy's not aggroed yet. Ow, I'm concussed. This is unfortunate. Let me take a look at this guy. He's almost dead. But I need to close that door. And I need to get the hell away. Because I cannot take another fight right now. Alright. So, that's not stable. Am I going to use herbal extract? Yeah, I'm wondering whether I should go entirely or whether I should have another drink. I think I'm going to have another drink. And then I'm going to rest. Alright, this mild hand injury is going to be a problem. but I have no way to heal it. All right, let's see if I can see what this guy dropped. It's gonna be a mistake, but here we go. He didn't drop anything. Ah, now there's a cupboard over there. Let's take care of this guy. Oh no. There we go, it got blocked back up. And I took him down. And I hit level 2. Okay. So let's see what happens when you level up. And this is actually the first time I've leveled up outside of the tutorial. So there's that. I've got 2 stat points to distribute. I am going to put them onto strength because it increases not only my melee damage, but also my block chance, block power, and just in general. The other thing I'm going to increase is my vitality, most likely. Yeah. Okay. And then in terms of skills, Moment of Retribution gives me the ability to block faster if I get an unblocked attack. That's interesting. I need to unlock those, but I can't. I think I need to get this before I get Honed Edge, so I'm going to get this one. I'm going to get Blade Maintenance. That'll help me take advantage. Yeah, Willpower is for spells and such here. Willpower is for magic power, magic resistance, and pain resistance. Those are actually 2 very important ones. Especially the pain resistance. So I will be getting Willpower a little bit later, but not right now. Because right now I'm just focused on pure survival, and in terms of that, I think getting enemies down faster will help me survive better than having a little bit more resistance to pain. Alright, we got Spool of Thread, which I can sell. Man, it's one of them games where just like in any other roguelike, I would be going like 4 times as fast. But this one makes you really think. All right, my hand injury is worsening. Ranged weapon treaties. I am going to read that. And that unlocks some ranged weapon stuff. I'm also going to take it because it's worth 400. Boar pelt's only worth 50. Yeah, I'm sorry, Boar pelt. You lose out. Pain is increasing. Oh no. Oh no, there's a second level. Now, before I go down, is there a... There's not a local map, is there? No, there's no local map. I'm going to look over here. Oh. I'm not going to go down to the second level just yet. Because I need to figure out what's over here. I need to take care of that pain. Let's get that Mantier fortified. All right. You know it's a great adventure when you spend most of your time drunk. Yeah, there's just so much to balance in this game. Fortunately, I haven't encountered any kind of otherworldly horrors just yet. What is this? It's just a goon, right? Yeah, it's just a goon. Come on, man. Come at me, bro. Okay. My head's spinning. Come on, can I take this down? It is down to 26 health, so yeah, let's take it down. Oh no, I was stunned. There we go. Battle cleaver and some money. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not sure I would play it a lot, and that's the thing. It checks all of the boxes for me. I really do like it, but it's one of those games where it's like there's a reason I haven't taken a look at it in months. Is because, well, number one, because it's still in early access, and they've still got a lot of polishing to do, and balancing, and then more polishing. But number two, while it's interesting, it's also a little bit on the stressful side for what I like to play in my off time. Oh, I just made a mistake. I made a serious mistake. Is it just the one? I'm still not healed up. I have to run, but I can't. Because he's got ranged. I made a mistake. I was not full. I was not full health when I opened the door. One mistake. One mistake. That's all it takes. Should I try again, or should I try a different character class? I think I'm going to try a different character class. Because as I said, they do not have your own character creation worked out just yet. I'm going to try a different character class. I'm going to try a new game. I'm going to try adventure. They've got a permadeath thing in there too, so if you don't feel like being able to save it... this game doesn't actually have... the permadeath isn't included by default. By default, you can come to the end, to this guy up at the end, right here, and save your game. So, in terms of that, this is going to be your ranger type. So, this guy's got ranged weapons and axes, and this is your sorcerer type. Let's go with the magic.
Is that so? Interesting. So we're
all right. So let's.
You can also ask the innkeeper about local events.
Let's see what. Let's see what. Yeah, I already know about the save system. Let's see what the town mayor has for me this time. Actually, let's see what this armorer has for me. All right. Do you have any work for me? Bison pelt and ram's horn. Sure. Alright, so this sorceress has spell casting. Pyromancy and geomancy. I think I'm going to go with pyromancy. I've got Feed the Flames, which gives you the ability to set people on fire for longer. And then Ring of Fire, that is an AE effect. I don't intend to face multiple enemies right off the bat, so I'm going to go with Feed the Flames. She's just going to be a pyromancer. So let's get our quests. Alright. Let's get intercepted reports. A few days ago, a band of cutthroats from Fort Danbane intercepted the magistrate's messenger. So I need to get the reports. I need more time to make this decision. And then I will do the fugitive's hands. All win the fat. In Tower Eastveer. I'll take this one. That's a bounty hunt. Alright, see you later. Alright, so this one's a ranged character, so I should be going a little bit better. Although that's not a guarantee. So, Tower Eastveer and Fort Danbane. Danbane is the one that's easier. Let me get into that one. Let me pick up that other quest real quick. Alright. Yeah. Let's go to Fort Danbane then. Alright, Danbane is 2 south, 1 east. So let's go south and then east. I have a feeling there's like some minor quests and such that were added, but I just haven't got them yet. Who's he talking to? Oh, he's a healer. So what are you selling? Yes, this is what I need. I'm actually going to sell. I can't sell the dagger because he's not interested in it. I will buy a splint. I will buy a couple health treatments. I will buy another bandage. Alright, and I will buy another splint. In fact, I'm going to buy them out of splints. Okay. So let's try out this new fire. I'm wondering, can I hit that bird? No, you can't. It's just decoration. You know I had to try it. You know I had to try that. So I'm looking for something to set on fire. Fire. I'm gonna play the wizard a little bit more thoroughly because she needs experience. And she has the capability to get it at range. Oh, there's too many wolves. Too many wolves. That's definitely gonna mess her up. I feel like I should have maybe avoid fights. Wait, you know what I see? Okay. Hey, free money. Oh no, there's a wolf. What does that do? Again. Oh no. That wolf dashed. Yeah, I can't run. There we go. Wow, that sucked. Get the hell away from this thing. Alright. Wow. And that kind of could have been way worse. Alright. What kind of wounds do I have? Nothing. Although I've got... my right leg is wounded. And my head is wounded. So I'll start there on the road to recovery there. Maybe I should pick up these things. Oh, there's a wolf. Huh. There's henbane. Yeah, this is all alchemy stuff. I don't have it. I don't know how to do alchemy in this game. So I'm just going to get a smattering of things to try later. Definitely a different play style on this one. Okay, and I'm right here, so I need to go 1 east now for Fort Danbane. So let's take a look. Oh no! Oh no, I saw a lot of enemies. Whoosh. They're not setting on fire. I'm disappointed. Alright. This guy's down to half. Point blank. Alright, there's another one. Point blank. I am taking a real beating here. This may be the end of this particular one. Oh, that one's still far away. Alright. Nope. There we go. Gotta kite it. Alright. You gonna fold? Yes. Wow. That was dangerous. Huh. I think that I'm gonna actually well, let me take a look at this one. So I think this cudgel is actually worth more. No, cudgel's only worth 18. Rabbit pelt's worth a little bit more. 26 or whatever. I'm gonna see what these guys were standing around. Alright, my character's thirsty. I think I'm gonna head back to town and sell what I got. Yeah, but it deals theoretically 21 damage per trigger, but not all they're all rolled differently, so you can actually miss on one of the 3. It's not an automatic hit. Alright, he's down. I need to head back to town. Money. There's another one up here. Oosh. Try and rob me. See, now he's on fire. Ha! Okay. Is that flail worth carrying? I can't check it out. That's worth 50. What's this worth? 28. The pelt's worth more. I'm gonna unload some stuff. Actually, let's have a drink. Oh no, I don't have anything that's pain management. This one kind of does. Penny bun. Oh, this one sends you into a battle range. Neat. Battle rage. Henbane, it's like the Berserker stuff. Fly Agaric gives you pain resistance, but a lot of intoxication. And it starts to hit your sanity up. Death Cap, that's not worth carrying around. Wait, is it? Wait. It's only worth 3. So Fly Agaric is worth it. Henbane may be worth it. Not for me, but it can be worth it. Fleawort, it's all about the healing on Fleawort. I didn't even notice this until it suddenly popped out of the grass. How close am I to level? Wow, okay, I could almost level up before even hitting that adventure. Let's say we hang out in the woods for a little bit and try to... Or let me sell my stuff, then hang out in the woods some more. Oh no. Oh no, that was my bad. Am I going to be able to... Yeah, it's... There we go. Whew. That was close. I'm going to grab the fly agaric again. Oh, no. No, not another one. Not another one. I need a rest. Ignore me. Ignore me. Yeah, I am not one for fighting wolves, although they are good experience. I will give it that. Character's a little bit hungry, but not quite. I should probably take down that second wolf now. Okay. Just in range. Still only just in range. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I got... What's bleeding? My head is bleeding. And my head needs splinting. Yeah. So like she just kind of like bandages and splints her head. I don't think it works the way that this game thinks it works. Rhubarb. What does rhubarb do? Gives you hunger resistance. It gives you a fair amount of immunity. I guess my character's hungry at this point. She will eat some cheese. I need to get to town and sell some stuff. I also need like less than 30 experience. So let's actually try to get one. Let me rest up, and I'll try to get one more battle up. I know there's another wolf out here. They don't come in just one or two. Apparently that one did. I just need one more wolf, then I'll be satisfied. There we go. Alright. Let him come closer and... Whoosh. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now melee. Yes. There's my level. Okay, willpower is purely for magic, so I will be boosting willpower. For skills, well, I got Ring of Fire. Sure. Everything else is locked for now. Let me go back to town and sell some stuff. And then we'll see about that tower. Here. And the herbalist went inside. Come on, you gonna let me talk to you? Don't go to bed just yet. I need to talk to you, man. I'm gonna sell you some rhubarb. And some fleawort. And some henbane, which were totally not worth it. Also this wolf pelt. What? Wait, what? Yeah, I'll sell this wolf pelt. And that will... He doesn't have anything I need. I'll get one more healing salve, I guess. No, I'm gonna keep the money I got right now. And I'll leave. Let's see if any of the weapons stores will let me sell to them right now. Let me just make sure I don't get lost. There's a day-night cycle too, which is terrible if you want to sell stuff. Can I just barge into this dude's house? What are you selling? Ah, she won't buy anything I'm selling. But like individual everyday people will... I'm looking for the smith. Why is the smith not in there? Is he in the tavern or something? Where is everybody? Let's try to... Oh! That's what they're all doing. They're all coming to the tavern. Nice. Well, tell you what. I'm gonna buy some bread. I'm gonna sell a penny bun. All the business tomorrow. Tonight I'm, resting. Alright, so I can't actually sell what I've got. Because it's nighttime. I'm gonna head to the fort. I've got some space in my inventory. I wonder if I drop some stuff here, will they be here when I come back? I guess we'll find out. Let's head forth to the fort. Except this time I'm going to go directly there. Alright. First one down. Oh no! It's not what I wanted to do. I missed! I aimed for the wrong square. Oh no. Damn my eyes. Boom. Catch you on fire. You know what? We gotta bandage ourselves. I'm gonna have to head up and rest. Yeah, you know what? I got beat. Let me rest, I guess. Well, I left the screen and those things are still there. Let me stay for the night and I guess save my game. Although I still have a time limit on my other two quests. For 1 day. Oh, that actually gives me a room. Yeah, I was like, you know what? It's the dark of night. There's creatures about. And then this wolf came out of nowhere and was like, you know what? This is a bad idea. Who are these people? I think these are the owners, aren't they? So that's his room. Who the hell is this? I guess I'll find out tomorrow. So I can put things in the storage chest. I've paid the innkeeper. I paid the innkeeper. I paid the innkeeper. Did I just pay again? Yeah, let's sleep for 5 hours. Yeah, the innkeeper apparently makes me pay him twice. What the... I feel like I was robbed. Who is this person? All these commoners. Can't you see I don't have time for your trivialities? Who are you? Who am I and who are you? Now that's the question. Anyway, don't bother with pleasantries. Your appearance speaks for itself. I, however, occupy a fairly high position. I arrived here from Bryn on the special order of the great magistrate to perform a task of the utmost importance. You can even consider me the real authority in this village. To a person unfamiliar with politics and military matters, Osbrook is just a backwater settlement. In reality, the surrounding territory holds an exceptionally strategic value. I'm the only one who fully understands this fact. What are you interested in? If Osbrook is so important, why doesn't the magistrate send someone to bring order? They already did. Me. Hold on, you boor. What are you getting at? Are you implying I'm not fit for the job? How do I put it? The guards are all holed up in the elder's house while the mercenaries are dealing with their mess. Oh, would you look at that? A mercenary complaining about having work to do. The guards are to guard the village. They're not bound to protect every hole in the dirt around here. Let me assure you, we're doing everything in our power to keep the locals safe and sound. I'd rather, if that's so, I bow to your prowess then. Okay, no need for gratitude. It's our duty. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid getting into that then. Oh, and he's standing in my way. Yeah, I bet he paid 3 times for a room. Yeah, get out of my way. It's one of those characters I hope that you can attack in town. I got a quest to do though. Now it's dawn. I gotta head out and earn my keep by dealing with Fort Danbane. And let's see if I can actually do something this time. I'm actually really finding this game nice. Oh, I'm hungry and thirsty. So let's eat and drink. There's some meat that's been... some raw, sinewy meat that's been laying on the ground overnight. I'm feeling good. I've got all my stuff up to 1,000 experience to level 3. Wow. This is one of them games. Slow leveling. Another hallmark of old school gaming. Alright, this is the second one, so I think just one over here is to Fort Danbane. And now that I'm not running into anybody, this should get me to Fort Danbane. Which is going to be pretty much the same fort as the prior one, just a different layout. So there should be like a random fort in the forest with 2 or 3 thugs in front of it. That is if I got the right one. Not seeing anything just yet. There we go. It's gonna be okay. Optimism. Optimistic wizard. Optimistic wizard. Alright, got me a goon spotted. Alright. See how this goon likes fire. Oh, he's on fire. And there's 3 of them. Oh, he's not in range yet. Boom. Oh, it's doing 8 now. Nice. There he goes. And you. And this is why you don't mess with a pyromancer. Okay, next. And then again. Yeah, I'm like... oh no. Oh no, I'm out of energy. Okay, now I've got some energy. But I'm going to have to melee this one because my energy does not return fast enough for all that. Boom. Alright, let's go pick up their stuff. At least their falchions, the cudgel can just sit there. Because that's not worth much. Alright, feeling a little bit better about this, even though I'm a little bit wounded before I go in. Pear. Right off the bat, something to eat. Show us what you got. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay here. And light them on fire. Or not. I don't have enough space to run. Oh, hey, thanks for the membership. Wow. Yeah, I actually need to do more of these streams. Right now my plan is to do one stream a week. Of course you'll have time to look at my other stuff. Next week I'm actually going to be taking a look at every month or so I take a look at tabletop gaming. Pay what you want in free offers in tabletop gaming. So that's what you can expect next week. Alright. I can wait for these fires to die down. That's the bad part about being a pyromancer, is that when everything's on fire, you have to sit back and hope it goes out. Alright, I need to rest. Yeah, I've rest before I forget. I hope I brought enough water. Alright, food. I know I got a pear. That'll give me a little bit of food. I should have bought more food and water before I came. Nothing up yet. I'm really enjoying this one. I usually don't go this long on these. I feel like I want to finish at least one mission. Oh god. I messed up, didn't I? Here. Be on fire. Be all the... Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay. So fire barrage does more damage when you are on when they're on fire. I'll have to remember that. I just don't have enough spells to set them on fire in quick succession right now. But that was well worth it. Oh, there's a rabbit pelt. I know those are worth... Oh, God. Here. Come on. Come on, I need to set you on fire. Come on, I need to set you on fire. There we go. Fire. Boom. That works so much better when they're already on fire. Nice. Okay. Let's continue on. I'm hungry again. Did I bring myself enough money or enough food? I didn't bring enough food. Oh, here we go. I got cheese. There we go. Got so much to watch in this game. I want to finish at least one mission tonight. If I can't finish one mission, I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, it is neat. The only thing is I need to, you know, as always, it is in early access. It's still in beta. They're still adjusting all this stuff. And the progress has been relatively slow. It's been relatively slow on a lot of games I have on my early access list to check out, simply because of, you know, what's been going on. So that is something to consider. But they have been making some progress on it. And that's all you really can ask for, you know? Is to keep plugging away at it, and slow but steady, rather than quick and filled with drama, you know? Oh wait, there was some stuff. There's another thing I need to break. Hey, that was worth it. 5 gold. Alright, there's my stairs down. I gotta find the reports, kill the brigand leader, so I'm gonna search this entire thing. I think I like playing the wizard better. She is a little bit more interesting. Now, again, I'm gonna look at the skills real quick. Just to show you, they don't have all the skills done. So eventually there's going to be a whole bunch of different sorts of magic. Cryomancy is going to be, I believe, like cold, venomancy, venom, electromancy, electricity. Geomancy right now does earth stuff. I don't know if there's anything like summons or anything. I have no idea what astromancy, chronomancy, psimancy, or arcanistics is going to be. So that's going to be interesting stuff to see when they add those. I think right now they're adding different combat groups. Like I know the last one they added was, and I'm going to pop this open again. I think the last one they added was ranged weapons. Because they did this big thing with like crossbows. Alright, so I think I've thoroughly explored this level. No, here we go. Here we go. And we've got this over here too. Yeah, I actually really love those games that do a real good job in early access and that are playable in early access. That's the important part. Rather than going into early access and being like, man, this game isn't even close. I'll take it for now. I think I may ditch that thing, though. White radish. Alright, let's pick this lock. Alright. Actually, what am I going to do? Actually, I'm gonna wait for him to get closer. And, of course, explode him. He did not catch on fire. Ooh, a magic item. Okay, do I have a... I don't have an identification... Yes, I've got an enchantment scroll. Don't have an identification scroll, though. So there you go. We got my first magic item. I need to check those out. I've had Neo Scavenger on my list to check out for a while. I haven't heard of Cataclysm yet. I'll definitely have to check that one out. Alright, come on at me, bro. Oh wait, my big one hasn't oh, okay. Hasn't recharged yet. There we go. Now I can set him on fire. And then blow him away. And then kind of sit here while the room burns down around me. Okay. I'm actually super disappointed that you can't set like furniture and such on fire. But apparently you can blow it up. Oh, I didn't know that. Give me this pear before it burns. See what else is in here. Oh man, so good. Pyromantic Treatise 1. Feed the Flames. I've already got that. But the thing about it is that book is worth 400, so I'm definitely going to pick it up. I'm going to drop this horsetail because that's just worth 3. Padded doublet. Oh, man. Yeah, it is not quite worth it. I mean, it is kind of an upgrade for me, but I don't... I need to repair it first. And we got Candle End. Just junk. Alright, now we're going to go downstairs and... Ooh, nice. What's this rag do? I don't even know what this rag does. Oh, you can bandage a bleeding wound. Ah. That wolf pelt's only worth 50. The inventory is what's really hurting me right now. Alright, there's no more doors. Let's go back. Let's go downstairs. Got further than my night. Got further than my night did. Yeah, I could see where like once you get used to this game, I could see where it would go pretty fast. There's a leak. And there's a carp picking up any food I possibly can. I'm doing real good with this character so far. Alright, who is this? That's just a rebel. Do it. Alright. Grab that mead. And then kind of rest while that stuff dies down. Alright. I mean, I guess I should be... I will eat one of these. I will eat the leek. I should be searching for traps too, because I can almost guarantee you that I'm going to be wandering around and some trap's gonna spring on me and it's just gonna wreck my day. I will eat this pear because I will immediately replace it with an apple. A jade figurine worth 150 gold. That is definitely worth more than the rabbit pelt. Nice. Finding treasure. Alright. Marble bear. Worth 200. Definitely worth more than 2 rabbit pelts. Finding actual treasure now. Nice. I mean, nice to a point. I need more inventory space. Iron ingot. What does this even do? Don't even need that. Yeah, that's actually good. Yeah, the inventory is just like, oh my god. Especially considering how much you have to carry to like just tend to your wounds and your hunger and thirst and such. But in that regard, it kind of reminds me of Darkest Dungeon, where you kind of have inventory management. You have to manage actual adventuring supplies, and I can respect that. I'm just glad I don't have to. Can you imagine if you also had to carry a light source? Oh my god. And the thing about it is, I think you do in some areas. I don't think you have to do in the first part. But I think later on you may have to carry a light source too. I could be wrong about that. Oh, he survived! Not for long. Alright. Doing good on experience. See what's in this cupboard. An identification scroll. So yes, I'm going to use it. This is worth 102. And I'm going to use it on this. And this is an armor-piercing golden dog. It's worth 161, so it's actually not worth a lot. But it is magical. Carrot. Yes. And money. Pure money, the best bit. Money and money. Alright, nothing left in here. Oh man, any other roguelike, I'd be moving so much faster. This one, it's like making me genuinely scared to even open doors. That's like impressive. Catch him on. Oh, he put himself out. That's no fair. You're supposed to burn. Oh no. Here. Nobody's here. The door closed itself. Alright, am I wounded? No. I mean, my torso's a little damaged, but that'll heal. Yo, poacher. Oh, crap, it's a poacher. Means it's ranged. It means I'm going to have to rely almost entirely on firebolt, and that's not going to... It's not going to be great. Alright. Now, let's see if he opens the door. Alright. Good. When you're dealing with ranged guys, that's your best bet. I do not need a bow. Alright. Ah, what's in these barrels? I'm hoping my quarry's on this level. Because if it's not, that's going to be... You're going to start getting dangerous. Spirits. For once, I'm not going to use it. Because I don't need it, because this character's ranged and is doing fairly well at range. Ah, it's another level. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I have no idea how deep this dungeon is. This one's supposed to be the relatively... Like the average danger. So I'm not entirely sure how deep it goes. A silver cup. That's worth 80. I'm going to drop one of these crude falchions. There you go. Some actual treasure. Yeah, that's the best thing about... I'm trying to do that in more of my role-playing games, my tabletop games, is putting treasure in that's not coins. Because so many times I see... Oh, there's a hidden spike trap down there. Or there. I walked over that and didn't get it. Yeah, so many times you walk in and you just find hundreds or thousands of coins in a D&D game. I want them to find, like, tapestries and objects of art and stuff. Almost triggered it. Ah, let me drink some water. Alright, let's head downstairs then. 3rd level. Wish me luck. How close am I to leveling? 250 experience from leveling. So I should actually level sometime on this level. Yeah, in terms of atmosphere and everything, this game has it hands down. Oh yes, optimism. Okay, got an enforcer. I'm going to try and point blank him. Just like I have been. Oh no, he knocked me into my own fire. Alright, gotta avoid that next time. Maybe I'll back myself against a wall before dealing with enforcers. I forgot they knock you back. Alright, anything else in this room? Rope. I don't know what rope's for. What's rope for? I don't know. It may be useful. I'll carry it. For now. For now. Yeah, what's shout do? I think that just... Yeah, that attracts everybody. I can think of about a dozen uses for that. I just realized that. Especially if you're like laying in wait and somebody's walking around with a question mark over his head, you can shout and see and attract them over. That's actually super useful. It's better than just waiting. I'll have to try that. Well, provided it does come in useful. I'm actually going to eat this right off the bat. Yeah, because he's on fire. No, unfortunately. How's my lockpicks doing? They're still good so far. I haven't broken any yet. I'm not sure that they've got the lockpick thing debugged yet, though. That is one warning, though. I'm using lockpicks a lot. I don't know if they've actually got it implemented how they want it, though, yet. Because it seems to me that a wizard unlocking every single door with lockpicks without breaking a single one seems a little bit on the crazy side. I'm actually now genuinely afraid of finding the boss. Oh, he's out of range. Come at me. Yeah. We'll do the usual. Boom. That was a lot of damage. Rest up. Get myself some energy back. And another carrot, which I'm going to eat. Yeah, lockpicking is usually a skill. I don't know how they've got it in this game. But let's take a look. Like, I feel like lockpicking would be in, like, Sabotage or something, but you see how that tree is not... It's not done yet? Backstabbing is a basic skill. And they don't have this... They don't have these done yet. So you gotta watch, because there's so much stuff in this is still under development. Alright. There's the Enforcer. I gotta remember Enforcer's knockback. So light him on fire and then point blank him. Alright. Torso is still wounded, but I can deal with that. I can deal with that. There's a beet. I don't know if I want to eat a random beet I found in a barrel. I'm going to. I just didn't want to. Money. Hopefully this is the last of this dungeon. This one's locked. This one's also locked. Let's try this one. Also locked. Alright. Here we go. What? Oh, there's a poacher. And I'm halfway down the corridor. Yeah, that fire hit combo may seem OP, except you have to get right in their face to do it. And for a wizard, that see how much that one hit took off my life? Like, just a couple hits and I'm down. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You just go down. I feel like I'm going to use this healing salve here to heal my torso a bit. Don't need that. I want this. I'm going to heal up my health. Yeah, just one or two hits and it's over, so... Saigo horns? What are these? Throw that rope away. 40 gold, that's not bad. And this is locked. Oh man. Spirits. Again, would be more useful on my knight. Alright, this goon. I'm gonna wait for him to come to me. Boom. I feel like those spirits should be exploding. I gotta rest after every single fight. Because my wizard has nothing. No hit points. No resistances. Pretty much nothing. The knight at least could take some hits. Okay, here's the boss. Alright, now we get to see how I take this. He's not on fire. Oh my god! Now he's on fire. He keeps stunning me. Alright, I won by raw luck. How much is in this? Alright. So he had money in a purse. I had to combine it with my other one. That fight was... Man, I almost lost that fight. Well, there's the... There's an aquamarine. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I need to loot. But first, let's... drink that water. I'm going to ditch the falchion. And I'm going to ditch this, because quite frankly, it's not worth enough to make it worth my while. I need the pile of reports. And I'm going to take the aquamarine. See what else they got in this place. So there's one thing down. So I have successfully, well, I've almost successfully completed one quest, so to speak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up exploring and watch me die on this thing. Alright. And killed. Yeah, I'm going to finish up exploring and then I'm going to head out. And turn that in. Oh, I thought that was out. That was my bad. Oh, money. Bottle of oil. It's worth something, I guess. Grapes. Yeah, let me eat one of these. Hay, don't need it. Spool of thread. It's worth like a little bit. Not enough to keep it, but... Alright. Let's head back to town and turn this in before I die. My pain is pretty high, but that's okay. And that's one mission done. I'm actually not sure how long I'm going to stream after I turn this in. It depends on how it goes. I'm really enjoying this game. I really am. But it's also getting kind of late for... Well, not kind of. It's not super late, but I need to get some... I need to get some recording. I do pre-recorded Let's Plays. You know, I don't know if you've been checking out the other stuff on my channel. I'm currently doing Neverwinter Nights 2, and I've got to get some more of that recorded for next week. Or the week after. And I've got to write a review. I'm doing a review on The Lost City. I don't know if any of you guys play 5th edition, but I'm doing a review on this. I got to finish that off this weekend, so I'll probably be writing it late tonight. Let's get back to town, and I hope I've got enough time on my deadline. Oh, it's nighttime. This could really suck. Okay, I'm hungry. Thought I was just eating a bunch of fruit. What's good to eat? Grapes. And maybe a carrot. Just going all vegan. which is not filling at all, apparently. All vegan with random fruits and vegetables I found in a dungeon. I feel like there's a Skyrim reference in there somewhere. Thanks. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this in, then I'll go ahead and go over a couple things before I quit. But this one is definitely worth watching. Now, I've been tracking this one since they had it on Kickstarter. I didn't kickstart it because I almost never actually kickstart anything. But yeah, it's been on my radar for a while now. I gotta turn in. One thing I do wish is that there was a way to fast travel. But on the same time, I can understand why they didn't want to do that. Oh, this is the town. Okay. I feel like I need to go turn this into the mayor while I can. Ah. There we go. When in doubt, let the pathfinding find you. It's one of the few games I'll say that in. Alright, let's see what the mayor's up to. Yeah. It's like, oh, the mayor. Come on, I was about to talk to you. So do I still have that room to... I paid for a day. Is it still open? Yeah, I would love that. But I got the strange feeling. It's like your whole point of questing in this first bit is to get a horse and a cart to move between villages. But I don't know if that's a plot thing or what. I gotta pay the innkeeper. I don't know if that's a plot thing or what. But I would love to see like a horse kind of thing. Yeah, let's stay the night one day. I paid for my room. Alright, let's sleep until morning. Alright. I gotta eat. Let's buy some food. Ah, come on. Get behind the bar so I can buy stuff from you. Ah, let's buy some... Ooh, let's sell some stuff. Oh, he's not offering good prices. Let's try and sell those in town. Let's turn in this quest first. Make sure that I get that in before the deadline. Oh, come on. Wake up. Alright, get behind the desk. Hear about my reward. Intercepted reports is fulfilled. Here, you earn this? Alright. Money! Alright, what are you selling? And he's paying the same for these as everybody else was. I think I'll sell these to him. Giving me lots of money. That purse is bulging. I will sell this bottle of oil to him. Definitely need to pick up some supplies. And wow, I took most of his gold just now. Nice. I will eat this random radish that I found. Let's go to the inn. Buy some food. And then save the... Actually, let me see what I can do, because I got... Alright, drinking from the well. I will fill the water skin up. And I think I'm going to buy some food. Yeah, so there's like minor NPCs that can offer little quests. I will definitely... Oh, smoked ham does not spoil over time. That's neat. Neither does sausage. But they take so much space. I will buy this, though. I will eat this. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the character... I'm going to stay in bed for real quick for just, like... for just enough to save progress. And I will call it here. Alright, yeah, this has been Stoneshard. It's been the RPG Crawler with Stoneshard. You know, from a new member, I do... I'm trying to do a stream every week, one stream a week, and I know that's not much, but for me that's a real improvement because I have never been able to take a streaming schedule. I do two streams a month towards the end of the month on the 2 Sundays at the end of the month that I do for members and for my patrons and subscribe star folk. On that, I'm currently doing kind of like a let's play of Expedition Viking. But because I also do it for Patreon and for Subscribe Star, I have to do it like at an unlisted thing. So I do those at like 2 p.m. the last 2 Sundays of the month, 2 p.m. Central the last 2 Sundays of the month, and I'll post a link when they go live. But I can't do it like members only because of the way that works out. It's really weird there. Aside from that, I've got a Neverwinter Nights 2 Let's Play that I'm currently working on. I've been posting gameplay of a Tomb of Annihilation campaign that I ran a while back now, but I got out of the habit of posting it. I'm mostly posting that for other ones. And I do have a secondary channel, RPG Crawler Plays. I have not put much live on that, but I will do. And then if you're new to the channel, I do reviews of indie RPGs every Friday, and a lot of times I look at like older ones and such, and it's not like a bunch of playthrough. It's just like a 10-minute video or whatever giving a review of it. So I'll have one of those up tomorrow, and then on Saturdays I do RPG News Roundup, where I do a quick roundup of the week in tabletop, computer, and console role-playing game news. So, you know, thank you for watching. I'm going to call it here. You guys take care, and goodbye.